Namaste, my friends. How are you? How are you, Queen Raven?
I am wonderful. How are you, King Jamie?
I am doing very well. I am so excited for us to be bringing this back
Same.
and so excited to go even deeper because before we were guided to tell everyone absolutely nothing. And now we get to actually talk more about light language and answer questions, which is so fun.
It's so beyond fun. And it's also awesome to bring in this 1010 portal today with everyone, too, with these great energies are powerful. And it's so wonderful to be manifesting your dreams, your goals, and desires at this time.
Oh, yeah, especially with that retrograde for Jupiter and Gemini. Going strong. It's not a retrograde to be afraid of, everyone. Amazing, amazing things are happening. And if you are not feeling it now, you will be feeling it by the end of the year. So hang on tight. And in the meantime, welcome to the weekly Sacred Sound. For those who do not know, we used to call this the Daily Light, and now it has transformed. It has gone through its own ascension to the weekly Sacred Sound. And we are so honored to be here with you to share what light language is, what light language means to us, share a major activation, which is the most of the time that we'll be here, and then answering some questions. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to put them in the comment section. We are paying attention. And if you're having any issues, this is streaming right now on Facebook, on YouTube, and on LinkedIn. So you can have your pick of the platform and see if that works better for you. While that's all happening, Raven, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Raven, and I'm a quantum. Excuse me, Mercury's kicking in right now. I am a quantum Reiki therapist, and I am a business owner of Angelic Abundance. And also, too, I'm literally new founder of starting my podcast of Ravens and Mystical Creatures live streams on YouTube. And I literally have my first guest, wonderful, beautiful Judith Hope, that is an Akashic record reader. And also, too, she's a third eye activator. And we will be doing a live channeling thing session on my channel November the 23rd at 6 p.m. Central Time.
That is so exciting. I can't wait to hear your podcast. And I am so excited for you to embark
Thank you.
on all of these new journeys. And for those who do not know, my name is Jamie London Wollberg. I am a leader of love. Leaders of love are those in leadership roles, whether they're an entrepreneur, in corporate, or in the organizational capacity of nonprofit. And they are here to support the collective, the world. They want to make the world a better place. And often, leaders of love get out of intimacy with themselves and with those and the world around them outside of their passion and purpose. And then they end up burning out. So I am someone who brings impactful spiritual experiences like this one with Raven to you in a one-on-one, to group, or business capacity in order to help you come back into balance, have yourself feeling good, and knowing yourself that much deeper, so that with your unconditional love, you can expand upon your purpose and enjoy with those who support you as well. And so, if you're interested in my self love audit, you can see, oops, I forgot to put it, the link scrolling below now. And we also have so many exciting collaborations with Raven to talk about. So, we are here now weekly for the weekly sound on what's today? Thursday. On Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Time. And you can engage with us here on Light Language. Monthly, we have the monthly Spirit of Sound. And that is wherever you're watching this right now. That is streaming on the first Friday of the month. So the next one will be, I will tell you in a second. The next one will
November
be
the
on the
1st.
first. Yes, the
November
first,
the 1st.
the 1st of November, and that is 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Pacific Time. And during that, We guide you through a transmission, through a meditation, and then through a teaching with a focused theme. And our theme for November is going to be harvesting abundance. So if you want to harvest abundance, you're not going to want to miss out on that. And before that, we actually have our awesome play shop called the Sacred Sisterhood Fireside Chat. Connect and harmonize your inner flame. That is scrolling below, and it's also in this event. Wherever you're watching it, you will see that link to get your tickets. It's $22 for 90 minutes. It's going to be amazing. October 13th, we are going to come together and bring you a lot of the magic that is happening right now in order to help you to harmonize within your divine energetics. So, with that said, I think it's time to talk about light language. Raven, what does light language mean for you?
Oh, oh my goodness, it's my lifeline. That's how I'm going to say it straight up. Literally, it's my lifeline. It has helped me tremendously in every aspect of every part of my every being. Through my trauma, through my life traumas that I have went through, through the journey of life, and also too, just to recalculate and cleanse and just rebalance my chakras, and I incorporate it with my Reiki on me every day. That's how adamant I am with it every day, and just it just clears me and balances me out, mind, body, spiritually, and just soulfully. Literally does, and just brings me in perfect alignment and harmony. Quite honestly, that's what it does for me. What does it do for you?
Oh, I love that. I love that for you. I resonate very much. Light language for me is a deeper connection and understanding with all that is, because everything is sound. We are all frequency, and the way that we communicate with one another is by our vibration. So it's one of the ways that I come back to myself. It's the way that I feel that I connect with others. And it just feels so playful and so incredibly freeing to channel light language in all the capacities. And we almost forgot. For those who don't know, light language is a ancient or forgotten forms of language communication. Can be done through art, through speaking, through dancing, through movement, through toning, through any sort of means that you may have forgotten. So if this is something that you don't know, like there are some people who suddenly they can channel Latin, for example, and suddenly they just become fluent in Latin when they've never taken a day of Latin, or someone who is creating tones from another planet. All of these are within the very wide spectrum of light language. And all that you need to know is that this is a frequency and something that is possible for each and every one of us. This is something that you don't need to be trained in. It's something that you get activated in, become aware of, and choose for yourself. So if you feel called while we are sharing the light language activation to share your light language, then please do so. Let it out. And don't judge yourself for whatever it sounds like. Right, Raven?
There is no judgment. There is no judgment whatsoever. It's play, dance, create with your own self, with your own inner being, of your own innate, of your abilities, at the seat of your soul, and that's what it is. And you're amazing, and it's your soul signature. It's your harmonic frequency.
Yeah, it's your heart song. And
Mhm.
before we begin, Raven, it's sounding like you are on a galactic bridge right now. Do you want to like unplug and replug before we start the activation? We've been having some tech fun.
It's
So
been a
we're
little
gonna
crazy. Is that better? Is that better?
no, no. And
No,
what's wild is it's happening even when I'm muting.
that is so weird.
Do you want to do a hokey pokey? Turn, leave
Yeah,
and
I'm
come
gonna
back.
leave and come back.
I will be waiting for you. We will all be here. Thank you so much for wherever you are watching from. Let us know where you are tuning in from. Get yourself comfortable. If you are moving heavy machinery, there's going to be a replay, so you can capture the replay and the experience later. I highly recommend that you sit or lay down while you receive these downloads, and make sure that you are drinking lots and lots of water before, even during, if you feel called, or afterwards. Light language can bring you a lot of the same experiences that other high vibrational forms of energy or modalities are like. So you might feel tingling, you might feel pulsing, hot or cold, you might feel tired, or you might feel burst of energy. You may receive your own downloads. How is the sound now?
It sounds great. How's it now? Better?
Oh, way better. Yeah, whatever that was, it's
Because I have
gone.
everything closed out. So it's like that. You know what? It is what it is. A lot of energy going on out everywhere across the
I'll keep it,
galaxies and everything. So
move
absolutely
it into its own window, but you're coming in much better now. So
good.
we are going to dive into our light language transmission, and then we will be back to answer any questions and provide some feedback. Namaste, April. Welcome. You're just in time. We're about to start the activation. We were sharing a little bit about our experiences with light language, having some tech fun, and now we're we're getting into it. We're getting into it. So let's get into it. Ugramdie Taya Karyange Ishtu Yungo Yamnidate Rurietena Yeshanebetenea Rumoniantena Kearetenea Yegarete Shumboyesha Yarumonietenea Karyamonia Kurutitine Yarenena shu Yunro Tunyenatru.
Kamene sekeni sakura kati hashakari no mona kati nani sakati hishaka o sakani nakata hanamani sakati karo sakati hashaka sakati namani nakati kani sakata takura kapati hashaka barira kuna sakati takani sakata kabura kapata nati karawura kapata hushakara barina ni sakarira kura kapati Hananita karora kapatna, hisakora kapata, shisakuro, mata karira kura kapatina, sikati.
Karyatenea nuru Yumbarietenea shu Yameyantena Kuruyaste Yumborutunina Yanga Ushanyemate Yaretenayete Humuyeta Shuruyete Kyangurumyenete Mashwinami Turone.
Hamani sikati kura kapata kisa karamona kina kina kura kadi. Hamani nakina ashakarira kura kamani tikata kapatya. Hali sakura kanti kanira sakati namone kasi. Hanani sakati kanamani kani sakata. Ushakarabarina ni sakanina karanu amane kani hashakirira kura kapata. Nasakati kanisa karaora kapani takarira kura kasakiti adikire kira kura kapati kanisa kati ushakapati tata.
Heshwanyanetenaya Kyanirenetene Umonyatakash Angaryane Mayena Induroyanete Shamyaniaryanu Uryasteya Yinaryamdemush Umareke Aryatene Utunyu Huyoshonyabe Yaryandeush Unyaramneashe Shesheya Hunyare Metenea.
Humanashikani sakati osakani sakati karora kapata hina sakatita ko sakatita hashakita ki sakati harekira nu sakata hishakirira kura kasakani saka hishaku sakati nasakata tatata kura kopati hashakiri surakitata nasakati hashakura kopati nasakati Hashako sakapata nisakata husakapati hushakapatata hushakapati na hisakatita hish
Ushuya Menetayana Kyaratea Ushanea Menetea Kanyaramnea Uru Yanera Yushunyare Iramnyate Hususanyeta Sisanyatenea Kuyane Mushunyo Unyaramte Nariatu Kurafesa Yamenaya Kurute Inarete Nushu Kurunyate Narietanu.
Kuromante no konisikati namanita kati hashakati no manina kadnino konomati natekita korosakata hashakaroro mini kita tedani sakati hanimini kitata hushakorakapati amanikati nusakapati hashakapati kanisakati nanona manina katikata koroko sakamati katika nusakapati hashakapati kanisakati amanina katadarira kurakapana sakati hatakarira kusakapatina kita kata.
Akaryatenea Umboryatu Shunyunu Yame Kiaranyatene Hushunyarapanyataka Satadarunu Yetena Yame Yemamista Yunurumnietena Yanguru Shunyuropu Unyurumnyake Sitena Yea Kuashe Aminyante Rumunya Shanyareate Arya tu nyaramesha inayate naka hunyo tunyush umunyatene ina shiurutunya karamyetane yanetu nane.
Nametu mane kosakati nasaka inani sakatita hishaku sakati nasakati manani nakati hishaku sikatita nasakatita munikani naramani sakarira kurakapati katikatanamani arekira kurakama sakati anani usakura kapati nani sakaririna mani karite Hashakarira Kurakapati Nani Sakatita Kurukapati Nani Sakarira Kurukapati Ushakarabati Nana Sikatita Hanani Sakarira Kurakapatita Naramani Sakarina Sikarawo Sakapati Tita Kurukapata Hish
Hunya parene usha Reshanya enu yamenayu enamuyo shane mete chiare mate chiare Munyo mashinu maeshane unamate yaremi shonyu.
Amane Resho Manina Umani sekati oraki namani sakari taraki takuro kapati hasakuri namani si kuratatya oshakuta turokimi hamanisa kurasita hatakarino Turakbora tarakisa nomaniti takarisa.
Meya Yom Yane Meya Shraye Numya Karya Nate Mumyame Mire Te Nanyama Punyamata Eshuyame Ya Halfway Kanyao
Akrenatayon usamita kiro hasaku sakini namani sakata urakamaniti osakoraka nesakina purakisi nakatisa
Manuto Yametanyo Eshranyayo Ranetanyo Mesho Konyo Monyo Vete Ano Mea Pyoshonyo Kavo
Meya shame no kanmane o ashakisa ninakoro manita kita hoshakina tarakiti hoshoko manisi akatisa turukota maninisi koramanita
Sheno Metu Yare Manu Beshu Agate Nare Manyo Esun Yao Tenema Mo
Bene masti Katarino Noraki Hare Yusu Taraki Nani Orakati Mataki Hamanisa Kurakisita Nomaniti Kurakapatsa Hatakani Sakati Namona Sakati Hashakanina Kasakatira Manikati Hanani sakarira purakapati nani sakati. Ushakapati nani sakati. Ananakasikati karora kapata. Hashakarira kisakatita. Minakasikati.
Allow for these energies to integrate. A complete soul recall for all who are receiving these downloads and activations of the physical, mental, emotional, spiritual bodies. A complete soul recall of the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. A complete soul recall of the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. We are all whole and we are all one. Namaste.
Namaste.
If you are still with us, let us know how you are feeling in the comments. Let us know if you have any questions about what it is that we brought to the planet or light language in general, whatever comes up. How was this for you, Queen Raven?
It was spectacular, much needed. Much needed, and just light as a feather once again, just completely balanced and cleared, and just nirvana. It's nirvana for me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There was so much that was coming up from, and it's interesting because, and shout out to Lori Ladd, who I love to follow, who was speaking about the ancient ones, and I know that others have also spoken about this energetic or entity group of the ancient ones, and that was what was coming through. They were
Same.
talking about the ancient ones. And what was interesting was at the very instant that I closed my eyes, a massive mantis being showed up in front of me.
I love
I
it.
was like, hello.
Right?
Those who aren't aware, the mantis are typically 13th dimension and higher. They are very high dimensional beings of unconditional love, and they are often here supporting us and helping us upgrade. And that was like a lot of what I was hearing, and what was coming through was, we are here to bring you peace to the earth. We understand that you are going through trials and tribulations right now. Please be patient with us as we bring in the frequencies of the ancient ones. And something about the ancient ones coming, I don't know, I kind of went wherever I went also during that. it
I
was
get
powerful.
it. Very powerful. Very powerful. And with them beings, it's very, gosh, wow, talk about the frequency of that, right? And the elders and the ancient ones literally bringing it back to, and it's perfect for the 1010 portal because it's literally back to new beginnings, completion. It's been completed and it's new beginnings. And this is a whole new rebirth, literally not just for us, but literally for the whole outer the galaxies, way more than we can even, billions and billions of galaxies, literally. So it's beautiful and it's wonderful and it's perfectly in alignment and literally divine order. It's literally in perfectly divine order.
It really is. It really is. And I feel so weighted, like anchored into the earth. That was like an interesting intention that I felt called to set, before, which you wouldn't know this just watching this, but Raven and
Yeah.
I always meet and share space before we start to set our intentions, to pray. We don't often even talk to each other beforehand. We just share the space and do our thing. And I felt a very strong pull to set the intention of helping us to anchor into the earth. So that was something that I asked for. So if you are feeling super grounded, or like I feel like I almost can't move right now. I can move
Same.
my upper body. I'm
It's
not sure.
fine. I've been saying the same thing. That's what I called in, just so we can just anchor down and we're safe and we're secure. You know what I mean? I was doing the same.
I love that. See, we didn't even talk about it, and we,
Mm-mm.
just automatically. So, all right, everyone, remember that you have not seen The Last of Us. This Sunday, you definitely want to join us for our virtual play shop, the Sacred Sisterhood Fireside Chat Connect and Harmonize Your Inner Flame on October 13th. $22 for the experience. You are going to see the links below scrolling, as well as in all of the events wherever you are seeing this. This is not only for those who identify with a female body or as the divine feminine or anything like that. This is focused on the sacred sisterhood that exists within all of us, because we all have connection there. Whether you identify, however you identify, is truly irrelevant. What is relevant is that we are here to talk about and share within the balance that we can all obtain, that we all deserve, to bring us into total alignment. It requires all of these energies, and it requires us to accept them and to nourish them and to be within them. And again, our theme for this is going to be about harmonizing your inner flame. So if you are wanting to end the year strong, if you are wanting to figure out what is going to ignite your inner flame to help you progress in 2025, you do not want to miss this. And speaking of abundance and all the things, we have our monthly Spirit of Sound, which is going to be on harvesting abundance. And that's the first Friday of every month. We did our first one this month. Next month, it's going to be on November 1st, 4 p.m. Eastern Time to 1 p.m. Pacific Time. And of course, we will be back here next Thursday for another weekly Sacred Sound with Jamie and Raven. So if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. We'll be checking the comments and we can respond. We look forward to seeing you, especially on Sunday. Click that link. You will not regret it. There will be replays available for those who cannot be with us at that precise time. And otherwise, it's all divine. I love you unconditionally. Raven, I love you unconditionally. And
I
I
love
thank you.
you too unconditionally, and everyone else unconditionally. Love us, stay, and namaste, beautiful souls.
Yes, love, stay, and namaste. And we will see you next week or this Sunday, even better. Namaste.